Hello, my name is Corinne, and I am speaking for the con side of the AAC debate. As discussed by the Essentials for Living by McGreevy, Fry, and Cornwell, I will be focusing on the three main points of the cost of AAC devices, portability of AAC devices, and also the lack of levels of communication that can be achieved using AAC devices as opposed to using spoken language. I will also be doing so by discussing three major types of AAC devices and how they rank on cost, portability, and levels of communication that can be achieved. First, when discussing sign language, it is important to note that this form of AAC ranks high on portability and levels of communication that can be achieved because sign language is based on an actual language, ASL, or can be more simplified as a manual code of English. Where sign language lacks is the cost of implementation because there are not many individuals who speak sign language, and it could pose an expense to teach people sign language because it is such a high-level skill, and ultimately is a poor choice as an AAC communication device because there is such a small pool of communication partners that would be available for someone using sign language. Another type of AAC, speech generating devices, are what individuals often think of when they think of AAC communication. These devices are easy to use and easily understood and can achieve higher levels of communication because there are often tabs and buttons that a user can push that express how they are feeling rather than just wants and needs or one-word utterances. The drawback for these speech-generating devices comes with the cost and portability. Cost of these devices is often high because they are so easy to use, and with this comes higher technology, which comes at a higher cost. In addition, if a user of a speech-generating device is active, the portability of these devices is often not convenient and can cause the person to miss out on communication opportunities because they do not have their device available with them. Speech is the most portable communication device. So these speech generating devices, while they mimic actual speech, do not have the same benefits as actually using spoken language. A third type of AAC device, which is commonly seen in the field of autism ABA therapy, is picture exchange communication, or PECS. I have a few clients who use picture exchange, and although this practice is easy to teach and is a quick fix for allowing an individual to express their wants and needs, it is not the end-all be-all of communication and needs to only supplement teaching spoken language rather than replace it. High levels of communication are not able to be achieved using picture exchange. This is merely only used for manding and requesting, as explained in the Grand Boy presentation put together by Autism Speaks. And also, PECS has the same drawbacks of portability similar to speech generating devices, but without the high monetary cost. Overall, some of these AAC devices have their benefits, but overall they are not a long-term fix. They are just merely a temporary means to help someone begin learning spoken language.